The Himalayan musk deer originates from the mountainous regions of Central and South Asia. It is native to the Himalayas and can be found in countries such as Nepal, Bhutan, India, China, and northern Myanmar. These deer have adapted to cold, rugged terrains, often inhabiting areas that lie between 2,500 and 5,000 meters above sea level. Their distribution follows the forested and alpine slopes of the Himalayas, where dense vegetation provides both food and protection from predators. The preferred habitat of the Himalayan musk deer consists mainly of steep, forested hillsides and subalpine scrublands. They thrive in mixed coniferous and broadleaf forests with thick undergrowth, often near the tree line. In the summer months, they move to higher elevations where cooler temperatures and lush vegetation are abundant, while during winter they descend to lower altitudes to escape heavy snowfall and find shelter in dense forests or rocky crevices. These deer are solitary and elusive, which makes them difficult to observe in the wild. Their choice of remote and inaccessible terrain helps them avoid predators and human disturbances. However, their habitats are under increasing threat from deforestation, poaching, and human encroachment, which has led to population declines in several areas of their natural range. The Himalayan musk deer is one of the oldest and most primitive species of deer, belonging to the family Muscidae. Unlike true deer, it does not have antlers but instead has long, curved upper canine teeth in males, which they use for territorial fights. These unique animals originated in the high mountain ranges of Central Asia, adapting over thousands of years to the extreme conditions of the Himalayas. Their evolutionary lineage dates back millions of years, making them a fascinating link to early deer species that once roamed Eurasia. In their Himalayan homeland, musk deer play an important ecological role. They contribute to maintaining the natural balance of forest ecosystems by influencing plant regeneration through their grazing habits and movement patterns. The deer are most commonly found in areas where steep slopes, rocky outcrops, and dense vegetation provide a mix of cover and open spaces for movement. Such environments allow them to remain well hidden from predators while still being able to travel efficiently through the terrain. Himalayan musk deer prefer remote, undisturbed habitats that are free from significant human activity. These areas are often rich in mosses, lichens, and shrubs that thrive in cold, moist conditions. The deer's natural range includes protected regions such as national parks and wildlife reserves across Nepal, India, Bhutan, and Tibet, though their populations are scattered and fragmented. Seasonal migration between high and low elevations is a key part of their survival, allowing them to cope with the changing Himalayan climate throughout the year. Unfortunately, their mountainous habitat is increasingly threatened by human expansion, illegal logging, and poaching, particularly for the male's musk gland, which is highly valued in traditional medicine and perfume industries. As a result, the Himalayan musk deer has become a vulnerable species, highlighting the need for stronger conservation measures and habitat protection to ensure its continued survival in the wild. The Himalayan musk deer has a thick, coarse coat that varies in color depending on the season and region. Its fur is generally dark brown or grayish-brown, with lighter shades on the underbelly and throat. In some individuals, the coat may have a silvery or golden tint, especially around the neck and shoulders. This coloration provides excellent camouflage against the rocky and forested mountain terrain, helping the deer blend into its surroundings and avoid predators. During winter, their fur becomes denser and slightly lighter in color to provide better insulation and match the snow-covered environment. The Himalayan musk deer has a compact and stocky body, well suited for navigating steep and rugged mountain slopes. Its legs are strong and slender, allowing it to leap and climb with remarkable agility. The hind legs are slightly longer than the front ones, giving it a distinctive hunched posture when standing. Its face is narrow with large, dark eyes and pointed ears that provide excellent hearing, useful for detecting predators in dense forests. Males are easily recognizable by their long, curved upper canine teeth, which can extend several centimeters and are used in fights for territory or mates. Himalayan musk deer are small compared to many other deer species. Adults typically stand about 50 to 60 centimeters tall at the shoulder and measure around 80 to 100 centimeters in body length. Their weight usually ranges between 10 and 18 kilograms. Despite their small size, they are incredibly agile and can move swiftly across uneven terrain, making them well adapted to life in the high-altitude regions of the Himalayas. The Himalayan musk deer is not built for sustained speed like some plains-dwelling deer species, but it is remarkably agile and capable of short bursts of quick movement. Its compact and sturdy body, combined with strong hind legs, allows it to leap across rocky slopes and dense undergrowth with ease. When threatened by predators such as snow leopards or wolves, the musk deer can make sudden, zigzagging sprints to escape, often disappearing into dense vegetation or rocky crevices where larger predators cannot follow. Its speed is complemented by exceptional balance and sure-footedness, which is critical for navigating the steep, uneven terrain of the Himalayas. The deer can quickly climb or descend slopes, jump between boulders, and maneuver through narrow paths in forested areas. These abilities make it extremely difficult for predators to catch them, despite their relatively small size. Although the Himalayan musk deer's movements are primarily short bursts rather than long-distance running, this combination of speed, agility, and stealth is highly effective for survival in its harsh mountainous habitat. Most of its activity is crepuscular, meaning it moves at dawn and dusk, using its agility to forage and evade threats when visibility is lower, further enhancing its ability to avoid predators. The Himalayan musk deer is generally a very quiet and solitary animal, and it rarely makes loud vocalizations. Most of its sounds are soft and used mainly for communication during the breeding season or to warn of danger. When threatened, it may emit a sharp hiss or a short snorting sound to alert nearby deer or to startle predators. These sounds are often accompanied by quick, bounding movements as the deer flees to safety in the dense vegetation or up steep slopes. During the mating season, males may produce low grunts or bleating noises to attract females or to warn rival males. These vocalizations are usually brief and not easily heard from long distances, as musk deer rely more on scent marking and physical displays, like showing their tusk-like canines, than on vocal communication. Females, on the other hand, are even quieter, though they may make soft, high-pitched calls to communicate with their young or to express alarm. The Himalayan musk deer is a herbivore with a diet that mainly consists of a variety of plant materials found in its mountainous environment. It feeds primarily on leaves, grasses, mosses, and lichens, which are abundant in the subalpine and alpine zones of the Himalayas. During the warmer months, when vegetation is plentiful, it grazes on tender shoots, herbs, and flowers that grow along forest edges and rocky slopes. The deer carefully selects soft, nutritious plants that are easy to digest and provide enough energy for survival in its high-altitude habitat. In the harsh winter season, food becomes much scarcer, and the Himalayan musk deer must rely on tougher, fibrous vegetation such as bark, twigs, and evergreen leaves. It often digs through snow to reach buried plants or moss-covered rocks where food can still be found. Lichens, in particular, form an important part of its winter diet because they remain available even in freezing conditions. This ability to adapt its feeding habits to the changing seasons allows the musk deer to thrive in environments where few other herbivores can survive. The Himalayan musk deer usually feeds alone, most often at dawn and dusk when it feels safest from predators. Its quiet and cautious feeding behavior reflects its overall solitary lifestyle. By consuming a mix of plants from different layers of the forest and rocky terrain, it plays a subtle but important role in maintaining the ecological balance of its Himalayan ecosystem. The breeding pattern of the Himalayan musk deer is closely linked to the changing seasons of its mountainous habitat. The mating season, or rut, usually occurs during the late autumn and early winter months, from November to January. During this time, males become highly territorial and aggressive, using their long, curved upper canine teeth to fight rivals for access to females. These confrontations can be intense, but they rarely result in serious injury. Males mark their territories with scent from their musk glands and urine, signaling dominance and attracting potential mates. Once a female is receptive, the pair may remain together for a short period before mating occurs. After successful mating, the female undergoes a gestation period of about 6 months. She usually gives birth in late spring or early summer when food becomes more abundant and the weather is milder, conditions that increase the chances of survival for the newborn. A single fawn is born, though twins are rare. The mother chooses a secluded spot, often in dense vegetation or rocky crevices, to give birth and hide her young from predators. The fawn remains hidden for the first few weeks of life, with the mother visiting only to nurse it. This strategy helps protect the vulnerable young from danger. The fawn grows quickly and begins to accompany its mother after about a month, gradually learning to forage and survive on its own. By the following autumn, it becomes largely independent. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.